Majesty, you have the worst spot, though.
Wait.
Good morning, humans. It is actually almost 10 o'clock. I'm about to go do the cat litter before the garbage truck comes and takes away the garbage. That way I can get it done and out of the house. I'm supposed to do it a different time. Sorry for the bad lighting, but yeah, I was supposed to do it probably earlier on in the week. Tulip was yelling at me. I didn't have time at a medical emergency the other day. I'll go into a little detail about that later. It wasn't really that big of a deal. Just some blood work. But anyways, let's get this cat litter done real quick because I have a bunch of other things we need to do today. Upstairs to right outside. Anyway, good morning, guys. So I just took the cat litter out, did all that stuff. I have not been vlogging in a couple days simply because stuff has been happening. Like, I went to go do my yard the other day and I was cleaning up my porch and I pulled the swing cover. It was ripped, destroyed, so I was just gonna throw it out. So I was pulling it along the porch. I ripped and shredded a wasp nest and I got stung for the first time in my life in 32 years. Like, what? So this is where the wasps are now living. This is a whole thing. They're rebuilding it inside there. As you can see them coming in and out of it. This is an interesting perspective. Simply because, like, I'm sitting in front of a glass door and it's not like every day you get to observe, like, a wasp nest. She's blind, so she can't see, but she can hear them and they're hitting the glass. But yesterday, this put a huge damper on me gardening, so that's why the vlog is starting today, because I was gonna go outside, and I was actually gonna throw this out. And what happened is, when I went to go grab it, I dragged it, and it ripped apart the wasp nest, and then they started swarming me in tulip. So I got stung for the first time ever in my life. Tulip probably did too. She wasn't too happy. You can sunbathe in the door, okay? We're not going out there. Clearly, there's bees. Why'd you just take off like that? You made me feel like a bee's in the house or something. That was so weird. But yeah, they're just bees. There's just bees outside. I did call a professional. They will be here around 1 to deal with this because I can't go out and garden. I can't vlog. I can't go out in my backyard until this is taken care of. I'm not happy with you guys. Your Majesty, you have the worst spot, though I did rip apart your house and I am so sorry. I think the harder part is I know that they're going to die and that me calling a professional to exterminate them is sentencing them to death. Now, I don't like to kill anything. I cry over killing ants in my house and I watch where I walk so I don't step on anyone or anything. And like, it does hurt deeply to kill anything. Like, that's not for me to decide. It's not my place to decide that. And getting this exterminated is a choice. But I don't know what else to do. I don't know if there's a humane way to stop the other yellow jackets from coming in my house. I do think I need to close this door though, because you're kind of discovering little holes in the door that they might fit through. It didn't hurt that bad. I kind of was a little disappointed for the first bee sting, a wasp sting ever, because it kind of just felt like I stepped on a pricker bush. And like, yeah, it hurt, but it wasn't like, it was more of a nuisance. Like, it just was there in a I don't know how to explain it. Like, yes, there was pain, yeah, it hurt, but it was more of an annoying pain, like a dull ache after I got stung. But the initial sting was like, I just expected more. You know what I mean, for my first time being stung? But I mean, at least I get to check it off my bucket list, which is really cool. Though, yeah. But anyway, for today, my sink is leaking. We took it apart yesterday, or I did, to clean it because it was slow draining. I think I mentioned it in another vlog. I've just been putting it off and putting it off because I know every time I take the sink apart, she's gonna leak. Well, she's leaking still. And I'm like, you were not just leaking. So now I need to go in there again, take it apart, make sure it's lined up, make sure the nuts are good, make sure nothing's cracked, and just redo it over and over and over again until she stops leaking. Because we can't have that. That's what the day is. Another thing, I went to go get blood work and I got to Target and I was feeling disoriented. So I didn't get to vlog that either. Just got blood work, went to Target, had some Starbucks.
Wait.
So I'm at Starbucks. I got a Impossible sandwich. It doesn't have a sticker on it, but I also got the Starbucks matcha frappe with strawberry cold foam. Came home, and that was not yesterday, but the day before, because that was another day I tried to vlog. But I'll probably include some of these segments in here just to kind of catch you guys up. But wow, what a week it's been. Happy Friday. Okay, so what is happening is obviously when you turn the water on, it leaks. And where it's leaking from is clearly under the sink. I feel like I'm explaining this to everyone like they're 5, because obviously if there's a leak in the sink, it's under the sink. But anyways, it's just kind of how I work, okay? And this be what she be looking like. It's leaking from this one back here, this one, and then this one all the way back here. And it's weird because if I fix this one, then this one leaks. If this one's leaking, this one doesn't. So I need to figure out what's kind of happening here. And I have to do it all while trying not to flood my bathroom. And once this dries, because like there's wood under here, it's like really cheap cardboard wood, but wood nonetheless. I want to put some sticky vinyl down just to kind of make the water bead if it does leak, and also it'd be easier to clean up. I did that in my kitchen video a long time ago. I don't even think I have it public on my channel anymore, where I laid down a whole bunch of like silver gray marble vinyl underneath my kitchen sink. I'll see if I can find that video. If I can, I'll link it up at the top or down in the description box if you guys are interested in seeing what I did. But like, yeah, let's get the sink fixed so I can move on with my day and on to the next thing, because I have some stuff I need to do and things we need to talk about. We should put the vinyl down first. That way if it does leak, it's easier to wipe up and I don't have to wait for the wood to dry again. So let's do that. Let's install the vinyl first.
A few moments later.
Got the vinyl. This is the one I used under my kitchen sink. Grab my Celsius. But look how pretty this one is. I got it on Amazon. I also use this for my vanity. I used it to cover, because I built it myself. I used whatever I could find. And I bought a really long piece of wood and I put this on it to wipe off the makeup. I am drinking the Pina Colada Celsius. This one's the best. It's my new favorite. I mean, I always love peach, don't get me wrong, but this is like my new summer fave. Yeah, it tastes so good. I may keep it away from the chemicals though. 2 hands. I still have a lot of cleaning stuff from when I used to do cleaning videos, so like it's not a bad thing to have lots of cleaning stuff, but it's the one where I don't know what to do with it. Use it. Yeah. This is when I was collabing with the Grove that I got a lot of this stuff. I got the measuring tape, and then I also grabbed some plumber's putty just in case I need this. But I also have plumber's tape, which anyway, before I destroy the vinyl. $11.5 by 22.5. So that's what we're working with. That's my measurements. Okay, we gotta cut the vinyl now, so let's get that done. everyone. So it is a little bit later on in the week and the sink is fixed. I did get the washers in, but I don't really want to tackle it right now because with my luck, it's just gonna start leaking again. So we're gonna have a little bit of peace before I start to take it apart and install this because I really want to get some creativity in, and I'm actually picking up painting again. Now I did start one of Tulip. The problem is I used the wrong paint to start because I didn't do my research and I really wanted to get, I really wanted to try out gouache painting, I believe it's pronounced. It's supposed to rhyme with squash, but not so hard. Gouache painting. And apparently it's not good for canvases, and that's what I was using for my painting of Tulip. But we're gonna switch it over to acrylic because I have the same colors in acrylic and just dab over it. I do have something to seal it when I am done painting, but it is coming out really well and I just really want to show you guys. And today I'm just gonna spend the day painting really because I'm excited to get the painting done too. So let's go look at it. Here is the painting. Like I said, I used the wrong paint. I am gonna switch it over to all the acrylics, which I have here. These are the colors I'm using, probably not all of them. But I ended up using this painting over there, that gouache, because I got it from Five Below. And I just really wanted to try it without realizing it was not meant for canvases. It works better on like paper and other things, not canvases. So we'll try that a little bit later when I'm done trying to do Tulip. So I just got done painting. I didn't finish it today, but it is almost 5 o'clock, so I figured I should kind of clean it up for now and get started on dinner. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna make for dinner, but let me show you the Tulip picture. Look at her. Look how cute she is. There's the first layer. I'm gonna go in with some colored pencils for like the whiskers and more of the detail, but I think this is the longest I've spent painting. Here's the reference picture. So there, side by side. I think it came out really, really good. I mean, there's some proportional issues, but otherwise it's really cute. Editing Belle. So I am sitting here editing and I realized I didn't close out this vlog, but I wanted to hop on and say thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and leave a cherry blossom emoji down in the comments below. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you are new. I am trying to upload weekly, as you guys can tell. With my new job starting soon, I'm not sure how much I can guarantee that, but I'm gonna try. And I was so excited for going to the Buffalo Philharmonic, which is at the end. Guess the song that they are playing. Let me know your guess down in the comments below as well, because it's one of my favorite movies that they're playing. Well, a song from one of my favorite movies. But yeah, guess down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. I love you all so much.